For years, humanity has wondered if we are truly alone in the universe. This question has echoed across cultures, eras, and scientific disciplines, sparking curiosity, fear, and endless debate. The vastness of space, with its billions of galaxies and trillions of stars, invites speculation about life beyond Earth. Could there be civilizations that have risen, flourished, and perhaps fallen light years away? Or is Earth a singular anomaly, a rare oasis in an otherwise barren cosmos? The search for answers begins with what we know. Our planet teems with life, ranging from the microscopic to the monumental, thriving in an extraordinary variety of conditions. From the icy depths of Antarctica to the scorching vents of the ocean floor, life has demonstrated an astonishing ability to adapt. This resilience gives hope to astrobiologists, who theorize that similar processes could occur elsewhere, under the right conditions. After all, the elements that make up life on Earth, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, are among the most abundant in the universe. Opportunities to discover extraterrestrial life have expanded dramatically in recent decades. The discovery of exoplanets, or planets outside our solar system, has been a game-changer. With missions like Kepler and TESS, thousands of exoplanets have been identified, many within the so-called habitable zone of their stars. These are regions where conditions might allow for liquid water, a critical ingredient for life as we understand it. Scientists are particularly excited about Earth-like planets, those with rocky surfaces and atmospheres that could sustain life. Imagine a distant world orbiting a dim red dwarf star, its surface bathed in an eerie twilight. Could such a place host an alien ecosystem? But as we ponder these possibilities, another question arises. If intelligent life exists, why haven't we found it? This is the essence of the Fermi Paradox, named after physicist Enrico Fermi. He famously asked, "Where is everybody?" Given the sheer number of stars and planets, the lack of evidence for extraterrestrial civilizations is puzzling. Some theorists suggest the Great Filter, a hypothetical barrier that prevents life from advancing to the point of interstellar communication. This filter could be in our past, perhaps the leap from simple to complex life is exceedingly rare, or in our future, implying that advanced civilizations inevitably self-destruct. Still, there are those who believe we've already encountered extraterrestrial life, albeit indirectly. Unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, have fascinated the public for decades, with reports of strange lights, unexplained phenomena, and even alleged abductions. While skeptics attribute most sightings to natural or man-made causes, some cases defy easy explanation. The recent declassification of U.S. government reports on unidentified aerial phenomena has reignited interest in the subject, suggesting that even military experts are baffled by certain encounters. Could these be evidence of alien visitors, or are they advanced technologies from earthly sources? The philosophical implications of finding, or not finding, alien life are profound. If we are alone, it raises questions about our uniqueness and responsibility as stewards of this fragile planet. If we are not, it could redefine humanity's place in the cosmos and challenge our understanding of life itself. How would we communicate with another species? Would we share knowledge, culture, and technology, or would fear and misunderstanding prevail? As our exploration continues, missions to Mars, Europa, and beyond aim to uncover clues about the potential for life elsewhere. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its ability to analyze the atmospheres of distant exoplanets, represents a significant step forward. By searching for biosignatures, indicators of life like oxygen or methane, we may finally answer the question that has haunted humanity for millennia. The question of whether humanity stands alone in the vastness of the cosmos has captivated thinkers, scientists, and dreamers for millennia. From ancient myths and legends to cutting-edge scientific discoveries, the search for extraterrestrial life is as much a journey of the mind as it is of technology. Tonight, let's take a journey across time, space, and possibility as we explore this question in all its staggering complexity. For thousands of years, humans have gazed up at the stars, wondering if those twinkling points of light could harbor worlds like our own. The ancients often viewed the heavens as the realm of gods or spirits, imagining celestial beings watching over them. But as our understanding of the universe expanded, so too did our curiosity. When Galileo first turned his telescope to the night sky in 1610, he shattered the geocentric view of the cosmos, revealing a universe teeming with worlds far beyond our imagining. Could any of them be home to intelligent life? Fast forward to today, and we now know that our Milky Way galaxy contains over 100 billion stars, with an even greater number of planets orbiting them. Among these countless worlds, scientists estimate that billions may exist in the so-called Goldilocks zone, regions where conditions might allow for liquid water, a critical ingredient for life as we know it. The discovery of exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, has revolutionized our understanding of the universe, suggesting that Earth-like worlds might not be as rare as we once thought. Yet, despite these tantalizing possibilities, humanity has yet to detect definitive evidence of extraterrestrial life. The silence of the cosmos is deafening, leading to what scientists call the Fermi Paradox. Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, this paradox asks a simple but profound question. If the universe is so vast and old, and if intelligent life is possible, why haven't we encountered it yet? There are many possible explanations, ranging from the sobering to the fantastical. Some theories suggest that intelligent civilizations are exceedingly rare. Perhaps Earth is a cosmic anomaly, a fluke in an otherwise barren universe. Others posit that advanced civilizations self-destruct before they can make contact, victims of their own technological prowess or ecological mismanagement. Still, others propose that alien species are out there but are choosing to avoid us, either because they find us uninteresting or because they fear the potential dangers of making contact. One particularly intriguing hypothesis is known as the zoo hypothesis. This theory suggests that extraterrestrial civilizations are deliberately avoiding contact with us to allow humanity to develop naturally, much like wildlife in a nature reserve. According to this idea, Earth might be under observation with advanced beings watching us from afar, waiting for the right moment, or level of maturity, to make their presence known. But what if the silence isn't due to a lack of civilizations but rather our own inability to recognize their signals? The universe operates on scales of time, distance, and technology that are difficult to comprehend. Signals from distant civilizations might take thousands of years to reach us, or they might use forms of communication that we have yet to discover. Could alien life forms communicate using light, neutrinos, or even quantum entanglement? And if so, are we equipped to listen? Some scientists believe the answer to these questions lies in our own technological advancement. Projects like SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, are scanning the skies for radio signals that might indicate the presence of alien civilizations. Despite decades of effort, these searches have yet to yield results. However, recent developments in technology and AI are opening up new possibilities for detection and analysis, giving hope to those who dream of making contact. Let's take a moment to imagine. What would it mean for humanity to discover alien life? Would it unite us as a species, transcending the divisions of race, religion, and nationality? Or would it sow fear and confusion, challenging our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe? A discovery of this magnitude would undoubtedly transform every aspect of human society, from science and philosophy to politics and religion. As we ponder these possibilities, it's important to remember that the search for extraterrestrial life is not just about finding aliens, it's also about understanding ourselves. By exploring the cosmos, we gain new perspectives on Earth, our home. The fragility of our planet, the interconnectedness of all life, and the preciousness of our existence become more apparent when viewed against the backdrop of an infinite universe. But let's not stop there. The search for life beyond Earth also raises profound ethical questions. If we were to discover microbial life on another planet, how should we treat it? Would we have the right to exploit its resources or study it in ways that might cause harm? These questions become even more complex when considering the possibility of intelligent extraterrestrial beings. What would it mean to coexist with another sentient species, and how would we navigate the challenges of communication, cooperation, and cultural exchange? At its core, the question of whether we are alone in the universe is a question about humanity itself, about our hopes, fears, and aspirations. It's a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, a vast and mysterious cosmos that continues to inspire wonder and curiosity. So, as we conclude this journey through the cosmos, we leave you with this thought. The universe is unimaginably vast, filled with countless stars, planets, and possibilities. Somewhere out there, could another civilization be asking the same questions, wondering if they are alone? Or is humanity truly unique, a solitary beacon of life in an otherwise empty expanse? What do you think? Are we alone, or is the truth still out there waiting to be discovered? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more late-night explorations into the mysteries of our universe. Until next time, keep looking up, and keep wondering. As we delve even further into this grand cosmic question, let's turn our attention to the technological and philosophical strides humanity has made in recent years, advances that may one day bring us closer to the answers we seek. First, let's talk about Mars, our closest planetary neighbor. NASA's Perseverance rover, alongside other missions from international space agencies, has been scouring the Martian surface for signs of past life. While Mars today is a cold, barren desert, evidence suggests that it once had liquid water, a thicker atmosphere, and possibly conditions suitable for microbial life. Imagine the paradigm shift if the rovers were to uncover fossilized microbes or chemical markers indicative of biology. The discovery wouldn't just be a scientific triumph. It would rewrite our understanding of life itself, proving that Earth is not unique in its ability to foster living organisms. Now consider the icy moons of our solar system like Europa, Enceladus, and Titan. Beneath their frozen crusts lie vast oceans, kept liquid by the gravitational pull of their parent planets. These alien seas are among the most promising places to search for extraterrestrial life within our solar system. Scientists speculate that hydrothermal vents on the ocean floors of these moons could provide the necessary energy for life to thrive, much like the ecosystems around similar vents here on Earth. Plans for robotic probes and submersibles to explore these oceans are already in the works, marking an exciting new chapter in astrobiology. But let's step even further into the future. What if humanity becomes the species that spreads life throughout the cosmos? Concepts like terraforming, altering the environment of a planet to make it habitable for humans, have long been the stuff of science fiction. Yet, as our technological capabilities grow, these ideas are starting to edge closer to reality. Could we one day bring life to barren worlds, becoming the creators of new ecosystems and perhaps even civilizations? Of course, the search for life isn't confined to our solar system. Advanced telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope are peering into the atmospheres of distant exoplanets, looking for biosignatures, chemical clues that might indicate the presence of life. Imagine the day we detect oxygen, methane, or other gases in proportions that cannot be explained by non-biological processes. The implications would be staggering. We would know for the first time that life exists beyond Earth. But even as we search for signs of life, we must grapple with the profound uncertainty of what contact might entail. How would we recognize intelligence so different from our own? Could an alien species communicate through mathematical patterns, visual art, or even concepts we cannot yet fathom? And if contact were to occur, would it be peaceful or would it bring unforeseen risks? These questions are not merely speculative. They form the foundation of astrobiology, SETI, and the policies governing how humanity should respond to the discovery of extraterrestrial life. Let's imagine a scenario. A faint, repeating signal is detected from a distant star system, simple but unmistakably artificial in origin. The signal's patterns defy natural explanation, suggesting intent and intelligence. How would the world react? Would governments move quickly to decode the message, or would secrecy prevail, fueling conspiracy theories? Would religious leaders embrace the news, seeing it as evidence of divine creation, or would it challenge foundational beliefs? And most importantly, how would you feel, knowing that humanity is no longer alone? The thought of making contact with intelligent extraterrestrial beings is exhilarating but also sobering. It forces us to confront our own place in the universe, our responsibilities as stewards of Earth, and our readiness, or lack thereof, to engage with the unknown. Would we approach such an encounter with curiosity and humility, or with fear and aggression? History offers lessons, but it also serves as a cautionary tale about how humans respond to the unfamiliar. As we gaze at the stars, the question of whether we are alone in the universe remains unanswered. Yet, perhaps the greatest value in this quest lies not in the answer itself but in the journey. The search for extraterrestrial life pushes the boundaries of science, technology, and imagination. It challenges us to think beyond ourselves, to embrace the unknown, and to dream of a future where humanity's reach extends far beyond the confines of Earth. As we continue our journey into the mysteries of the universe, we must also consider the role that human culture and philosophy play in shaping our understanding of extraterrestrial life. Humanity's search for life beyond Earth has been influenced not only by scientific discovery but by centuries of cultural expression. Ancient mythologies, religious texts, and science fiction stories have all shaped our expectations of what contact with alien species might look like. From the ancient Greeks to modern pop culture, the idea of beings from the stars has been a consistent thread in our storytelling. Perhaps the most famous mythological references are the stories of gods descending from the sky, sometimes in the form of shining chariots or radiant beings. These ancient myths are often interpreted in modern times as potential encounters with extraterrestrials, though the truth of these stories may always remain a matter of speculation. Yet, they serve as an early reminder that humans have long looked to the sky, wondering if other intelligent beings might be watching us. In the more recent past, science fiction has become the cultural lens through which we imagine extraterrestrial life. Authors like H.G. Wells, Arthur C. Clarke, and Isaac Asimov have contributed to the idea of alien civilizations, shaping public perceptions with their stories. The concept of first contact, where humanity makes initial contact with extraterrestrial species, has been explored in numerous novels, television shows, and films. This trope often reveals our hopes and fears about alien life. Fears of invasion, yes, but also hopes for knowledge and enlightenment. As we imagine life in the universe, we create narratives that reflect both our idealistic and darker sides. One of the most profound contributions of science fiction is the idea that our future might involve communication with beings that are so different from us that we can barely comprehend their existence. These alien species could possess technologies far beyond anything we can imagine, or they might have a completely different perception of reality. The idea of encountering something entirely alien, something so outside our understanding, can be both exhilarating and unsettling. What would it mean to meet an intelligence that doesn't share our values, our concept of time, or even our physical form? This is where science fiction serves as a kind of rehearsal for real-world questions we may face when or if we do make contact with extraterrestrial life. The challenge of communication with extraterrestrials is one of the most exciting aspects of this discussion. If we were to encounter alien life, how would we communicate with them? Language, as we understand it, might not be the key. Human language is based on shared symbols and meanings, but an alien civilization could use a completely different system of communication. Perhaps their words are encoded in electromagnetic signals, or they communicate through patterns of light and color, or even by manipulating the space-time continuum in ways we don't yet understand. Communication might not even involve sound or sight. It could be a telepathic exchange or a form of direct interaction with the consciousness. Even if we could establish communication, we face the daunting task of decoding an entirely foreign means of expression. The famous SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, programs focus on detecting potential signals from space, particularly radio waves that might indicate intelligent civilizations. However, scientists caution that even if we were to detect a signal, interpreting it could be a long and complex process. The message might be entirely beyond our comprehension, and we would need to invent new forms of thinking and technology to decipher it. But let's entertain another idea. What if extraterrestrial life exists in forms that challenge everything we know about biology? Perhaps, rather than discovering carbon-based life forms similar to ourselves, we might encounter beings made of substances and energies completely unknown to us. Could life exist in environments we consider hostile, like the gaseous atmospheres of Jupiter or the extreme conditions of black holes? These possibilities force us to reconsider the very definition of life. What if life, as we understand it, is not the only form of sentient existence in the universe? As humanity advances in its ability to explore the cosmos, the possibility of discovering microbial life beyond Earth becomes more plausible. The discovery of microbes in the oceans of Europa or beneath the icy crust of Enceladus would not only reshape our understanding of the origins of life, but it would also challenge our assumptions about what it means to be alive. Life may not be the rare exception we once believed, but rather the rule across the universe. If so, it might not be long before we uncover evidence that shows that life is thriving in places we never imagined. Moreover, the discovery of extraterrestrial life, whether microbial or advanced, would have profound implications on how we view our place in the universe. For centuries, we have held to the belief that Earth is a unique cradle of life, that humanity is the pinnacle of intelligence. But what if we were to discover other civilizations? What if they were far more advanced than us, capable of interstellar travel or even manipulating the fabric of space and time? The realization that we are not the only intelligent beings in the universe would force humanity to reconsider its role in the cosmos and its responsibility to the Earth and to other life forms. In this sense, the search for extraterrestrial life is not just about finding other beings, it is also about finding ourselves. The questions we ask about alien life, about intelligence, morality, and communication, are deeply tied to questions about human nature. How do we define life? What does it mean to be intelligent? And how do we relate to other beings who might think, feel, and experience the universe in entirely different ways? Continuing on the path of exploring the implications of discovering extraterrestrial life, we should dive deeper into the scientific advancements that could shape our understanding of the cosmos. The search for alien life is not just a matter of chance or random discovery, it is an active pursuit grounded in technological innovation, and perhaps more importantly, in the philosophical implications of what it means to be human. One of the most exciting developments in the search for extraterrestrial life is the advancement of space exploration technology. As we continue to develop and deploy more sophisticated tools, the possibilities for finding life elsewhere in the universe become more realistic. Telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope (JWST) are designed to probe deep into space, looking for signs of habitable planets around distant stars. The JWST has the potential to identify the chemical signatures of life in the atmospheres of exoplanets, a significant step forward in our search for other life forms. As we improve our ability to detect exoplanets, it's crucial to recognize the diversity of environments in which life might thrive. For many years, scientists assumed that life could only exist on planets with Earth-like conditions: liquid water, a stable atmosphere, and moderate temperatures. However, recent discoveries have expanded this view. Researchers now believe that life could exist in a wider range of environments, from the clouds of Venus, where microbial life might be able to survive in the planet's harsh conditions, to the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn, where subsurface oceans could harbor microbial life. One of the most fascinating places to look for life is in the habitable zone of exoplanets, the region around a star where conditions might be just right for liquid water to exist. But the discovery of life may not require finding a planet with the same conditions as Earth. The potential for microbial life in places like Europa or Enceladus, moons of Jupiter and Saturn, suggests that life could thrive in environments vastly different from our own. These moons have vast subsurface oceans beneath their icy crusts, which could provide the necessary ingredients for life. At the same time, scientists are not only looking for life in the form of microbes. The search for intelligent life forms capable of technology and communication, is also an area of intense focus. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence (SETI) has been ongoing for decades, using radio telescopes to scan the skies for any signals that might indicate the presence of technologically advanced civilizations. While no definitive signals have been found, the search continues, fueled by the hope that one day, we might detect a message from another civilization. But what if we don't need to look far? As we continue to improve our detection methods, we might find that intelligent life is closer than we think. Some researchers believe that advanced civilizations could already be out there, operating in a way that we simply cannot detect with our current technology. Perhaps they communicate using methods beyond our comprehension, or they might exist in ways that are so alien to us that we wouldn't even recognize their presence. One of the most intriguing theories in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence is the Zoo hypothesis, which suggests that alien civilizations might already be aware of us but are intentionally avoiding contact. According to this theory, advanced civilizations might choose to observe humanity from a distance, like researchers observing an animal in a zoo, without intervening in our development. This could be a form of cosmic quarantine, designed to protect us from potentially dangerous interactions with far more advanced civilizations. If this hypothesis is true, it raises profound questions about our place in the universe and whether we are truly alone or simply being observed by beings far beyond our understanding. This leads us to a broader philosophical question. If we were to encounter alien life, what would it mean for humanity? The discovery of extraterrestrial life, particularly intelligent life, would be one of the most profound events in human history. It would challenge our understanding of ourselves, our place in the universe, and our relationship with other life forms. It would force us to reconsider our ideas of ethics, communication, and cooperation, as we would be faced with the possibility of interacting with beings who might think, feel, and experience reality in ways that are completely different from us. Moreover, the discovery of extraterrestrial life could have profound societal implications. It could unify humanity in a way that few other events could. The realization that we are not alone in the universe could lead to a new era of cooperation and understanding, as nations and cultures might set aside their differences in the face of a shared cosmic reality. On the other hand, it could also lead to fear and uncertainty, as people struggle to understand what this discovery means for the future of humanity. In the end, the search for extraterrestrial life is not just about finding other beings in the cosmos. It is also about finding ourselves. As we explore the universe, we are forced to confront the fundamental questions of existence. What is life? What is intelligence? What is our place in the vast, infinite universe? The search for alien life is, at its core, a search for meaning. And while we may not have the answers yet, the pursuit itself is what makes us human. To wrap up this exploration into the possibility of extraterrestrial life, we find ourselves faced with one undeniable truth. The search for life beyond Earth is a journey that defines our quest for knowledge, purpose, and our place in the cosmos. The questions we ask today: are we alone in the universe? Are questions that have been asked by humans for millennia, and the search for answers continues to drive not only science but the way we think about our existence. In recent years, the technological advancements in space exploration, such as the James Webb Space Telescope and new methods for detecting exoplanets, have brought us closer than ever to answering these questions. The discovery of potential habitable zones on distant planets, along with the intriguing possibilities for microbial life on moons like Europa, has expanded the horizons of what we believe is possible. But beyond the scientific excitement lies the profound philosophical and societal implications of discovering extraterrestrial life. If life, especially intelligent life, were to be discovered, it could redefine everything from our sense of self to our relationship with the rest of the universe. Such a discovery could unite humanity in ways never before imagined, or it could force us to confront our own limitations and insecurities as a species. And while many questions remain unanswered, one thing is certain: the search for extraterrestrial life is not just a scientific endeavor, but a deeply human one. It reflects our natural curiosity, our desire to explore the unknown, and our need to find meaning in the vastness of space. Whether we are destined to find other civilizations or to remain the solitary inhabitants of this pale blue dot, the journey itself will shape our future in ways we cannot yet predict. As we continue to look to the stars, remember, the search for alien life is, in many ways, the search for us, our place, our purpose, and our future in the universe. Will we be the ones to make the discovery, or will it be made by future generations? Only time will tell, but one thing is for certain: this is a journey worth taking. And if you're just as fascinated by this topic as we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts with us in the comments below. What do you think? Are we alone, or is the universe teeming with life? We'd love to hear from you.